I can tell you that we survived all this year, all that years, and during we are in Japanese occupations and that. And thanks God that um, we still we're still here without any other problems.
87-year-old Phillip Babauta grew up in Sumai. It's been nearly 55 years since he's been back home. As 10-year-old boy, he saw Japanese forces violently occupy the island. He and his family are reunited on Guam this year to pay tribute to their father at Tinta.
Early Sunday morning, when the Japanese planes are coming in and bomb the Standard Oil Company, and from there, when it explode, I run down under my bed. Then my family took us. My dad had a jitney. He took us up to the ranch called Mardau, and from there, we got the rest of the family get together and move some other places.
He returns after living in Tucson, Arizona, retired from the Air Force after 21 years of service. He and his family painfully recall how the Japanese killed their father during the invasion and the sounds of the grenades that rained down.
Over the Japanese, there in the island, they bothers a lot of people, you know, and we survived.
They moved through the island, and he remembers sighting Japanese soldiers on large horses storming the beach. After finally settling, he went to Japanese school in Agate, then Maritsu. After making the flight from the U.S., he's happy to be home.
This is my island. It's OOD, only on Guam. OOG, only on Guam. So I'm from Sumai, and this is my island. I'll tell you right now, I'd rather be here than any other places.
The stories he shares on behalf of his family also echoed during Guam's 75th year of liberation. He says the military should be on Guam to prevent history from repeating itself.
I'm talking about war. If there's anything going on here in the other side, like Russia or some other places around here, this base here is taking care of all this. That's why they put the 7th Fleet here.
His message to the community on his long-awaited visit home?
I love you, Guam. You know that? That's all I can tell you. I love Guam. And this is where my place. I loved it all the time.
He also deeply reflects on his wife, who passed away 6 years ago. He says she's waiting for him at a time that he's finally returned home. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Tomas Manglotnya.